From the famous to the infamous, the buildings of New York City tell the story of its 535-year history. A chapter closes every time one of its landmarks is lost to redevelopment. But here in Greenwich Village, Rick Kelly keeps the story alive.
I hate seeing the old historical buildings being demolished.
And it's in his little guitar shop where the magic begins.
It is a passion.
His customers call him the Wizard of Wood.
I've been building guitars since the late 60s. Wood is my life. I love wood.
For many of his 65 years, this Bayshore native has transformed reclaimed wood into one-of-a-kind, beautifully carved guitars.
It's great being able to recycle this stuff and have it, return into something useful again.
Kelly calls his creations the bones of old New York City. They're made out of the 19th century white pine from upstate New York that form the framework of the city's old buildings.
The wood is usually thrown away.
But to Kelly, this garbage is gold. He collects it from dumpsters and construction sites.
They just look at me like I have two heads. Why would you want this stuff? It's full of nails, it's old, but it's great. You just couldn't buy lumber this good.
Each guitar embodies the tone of the building it's made from. Kelly salvaged a charred beam from the Serbian Orthodox cathedral that burned down last year and turned it into a symbol of resurrection. An instrument made of wood from the bell tower of Trinity Church near Ground Zero resonates that day of disaster. And a guitar built from pine planks at the historic Chumley's Pub for rock and roll legend Bob Dylan holds notes of nostalgia.
That was because he used to hang out at Chumley's as well. Wanted to know if any of the beer he spilled on the floor might have been in the guitar. So it's very possible.
Each one of Kelly's guitars is as unique as a fingerprint. The knots and cracks give the instruments character. And the centuries-old wood is aged and seasoned in ways that provide great resonance and sound.
Musician Seth L. Johnson loves how every chord echoes the sound of New York's past.
I just love the clarity. It feels like it's got a spirit. My guitar came from a building that happened to be a music venue called Sammy's Bowery Follies from like 1930-something to 1970-something. I like to think that it kind of carries some musical mojo.
It's the stories of old New York City brought back to life by the magical touch of the Wizard of Wood.
There's nothing I'd rather be doing more than doing this.
Virginia Huey, News 12, Long Island.